Greetings, Yate. Hello in Navajo. Greetings, everybody. Welcome.
Derrick, it looks like we got a packed room today. You know,
Yes.
I heard a rumor that we have about already close to 4,500 people registered for Res.
4,500. Amazing.
4,500.
I see them all. They're here. Yes.
I think so. I think so.
That's amazing, Chris. You know, given that we're dealing with some major changes and people are probably a little unsure as to when they should be here, they're here. So I'm so glad that everybody's here. So again, welcome everybody. We appreciate you joining us to the Reservation Economic Summit 2025.
It's amazing. We're so excited about putting on this event for you. You're here because you're here for a purpose. You're here, whatever that purpose could be. Maybe that's to meet a connection, a business. Maybe that's to network. Maybe that's to network with other tribal leaders. Derrick, tell us, my favorite story is the very first Res you did. So why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Thank you, I appreciate that. This is Res 25. Guess what? My first Res was Res 87, Chris. And so I was just a young college graduate student, and my goal was, because I knew they were going to talk about capital and banking, and that was my goal. I want my career to be a banker. So I went to Res 87 back in California, and lo and behold, I landed a job which set up my career in banking and finance. And so I was so grateful. I actually went there for me to see if I can connect. But I met a lot of people there. I got help of the former board for the National Center, so it was great. Thank you for raising that.
You know, and Derrick, I love to hear that story because everybody in this room is also going to have a story very similar. How many here is at Res for the first time? Let's just say, look.
How many?
Wow.
Oh, look at those hands. Oh my gosh, good. All right.
How many here has been to Res, at least 5 Reses?
5 Reses. Okay.
Wow.
Okay, that's a good number. Yeah, good hands, for sure.
How many people have been here 10 or more Reses?
10, okay. We got the old hands here.
Well,
okay.
You know, I'm so excited to have you all here. You're going to be able to have a story just like Derrick's story, and it's so important. If let's give Darren Maston a hand.
Oh yes, thank you, Darren. Big hand. Good words and good prayers. Thank you.
I have a quick story about Darren. I met him at Res, probably 2017 or 2018, okay. and him and I had a good conversation. He's like, Chris, how can you help my business? How can you help? We started having the conversation. He was already networking and meeting people at Res, and he had contracts all over. He also then started doing some of the work with the National Center as in our Native Edge Institutes, and his business continues to grow, and that's another success story that we have at Res, and I really appreciate his support. So thank you for that.
Thank you, Darren. I've watched his business grow, and his business is doing remarkable work around the country, so it's really good to see. So congratulations, Darren, for all the hard work that you're doing for you and your staff. Thank you, your team members.
So every year, Derrick and I do this little fun introduction where we're actually going to come out into the crowd and we're going to let you tell us why you're here at Res. So Derrick, you ready to do that?
I'm ready. I like that part. This is the best part of the conference.
All right, so we're going to come out.
Okay, we got to go this way.
So think about what you would say if we come around, okay?
So this is the best part of the conference. We ask people why you're here and what your goal is, and so let's see. I'll start over here. Anybody here interested? Hands? Anybody here want to tell us your story? Why you're here?
You got to tell me.
Right here. Okay. All right. Okay. R.D. Plato. Tell us why you're here.
I'm Dr. R.D. Plato. I'm the Managing Director of Yellowtail Healthcare, Achatasia. And I'm here because of the networking opportunities that Res has built our business over the last 12 years magnificently. Never miss another Res.
All right. Let's give Mr. Plato a big applause for being here. Okay, Chris, it's all yours.
We're way over here, Derek.
Hi, everybody. My name is Kat Everett. I'm from MHA Nation. We're here today to promote NG2 for the greenhouse. Please come visit our booth downstairs and see what we're doing with food sovereignty. Thank you.
Thank you so much. One of our great partners here, and such a great supporter here, and we thank you so much for your support. And we can't wait to come see your booth. Derek, back over to you.
I'm over here, Chris. I got Clarissa Friday. Tell us about your story, Clarissa.
Hi, I'm a photographer based in Wisconsin. I'm going on 4 years in business, and it's a big part of it is being able to network with people in Indian country, and I'm hoping to expand to go national. So this is a great place for me to kind of make those connections and hopefully expand my business.
I love it. Network and expanding. Let's give Clarissa a big applause. All right, Chris.
We're over here, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Longfeather Fox. We're here with Thrive Wallapai. Go Wallapai. And I just wanted to point out, so this is probably my 6th res, and the first time I seen Chris James as the CEO, he was a little bit chubbier. But this year, I look at him and I'm like, oh my gosh, man, that guy has changed. He looks so fit. So big round of applause for Chris, everybody.
Okay.
He's inspiring us in more ways than one. We're here as part of the Business Incubator program. Definitely, if you see us around, say what's up. I don't know if you guys saw me take a tumble over here earlier, but don't worry, I'm all right. But thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the rest of the conference. Shout us out.
All right, thank you. I did not pay him to say that, I promise you. Over to you, Derek.
Oh, I love it. I love that. Okay, I got Justin Sherwood here. Tell us your story, Justin.
Good afternoon, Indian country. I'm glad to be here. It's my first res. I'm a local business owner in Redding, California. I'm also part of the Redding Rancheria. Grateful, thankful, love it. This is amazing. So I deal in office furnishings, commercial, residential, hospitality. So just here to network and do good things for our people. Thank you.
Let's give Justin a big round of applause. All right,
we're way over here.
Dosha, Wendy Wells, MHA Nation, 2017 40 Under 40 awardee. I look forward to when Res is hosted at an Indian-owned casino.
Thank you, Wendy. One of our great 40 Under 40s. Thank you. Derek, back over to you.
I'm over here, Chris. I have Allison Capps. Allison, tell me why you're here.
This is my first res as a born and raised Alaskan. I'm excited to be here and network with the individuals. We work for Bristol Bay Native Corporation, a subsidiary of them, just recently formed, and excited to get out there and meet other tribes.
Wonderful. Let's give Allison a big round of applause. Great job.
Derek, we're over here. I got one of our great supporters and sponsors, so I'll turn it over to Heath.
Thanks. This is Heath Clayton from JP Morgan Chase. We're thrilled to be here as a Diamond sponsor for year 4. Tomorrow we have a great session on supplier diversity at 11:15 in Milano 4. Tomorrow you're going to hear more from me about how we're moving beyond boundaries, and we're just so grateful for your partnership and the great collaboration. This year we're sponsoring breakfasts and lunches so that you all can foster these great connections now and throughout the week.
Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate your partnership, and thank you again for your support.
Okay, I have Ricardo Monroy from Bank of America. All right, tell us why you're here.
This is my first year at the Res, Bank of America, Diamond sponsor. But I am here, I'm a retired Air Force contracting officer, and I'm here to help anybody who's trying to get into that government space, that doesn't know how to navigate the GovCon space. I'm here as an advisor, a consultant, whatever it is that you need to know, specifically when it comes down to government contracts or how to get into government contracts. I'm here for you, find me, we can have that conversation.
All right, let's give Ricardo a pause.
Great. Derrick, we're over here.
Okay, there you are. All right, it's
Hi,
all
good-
yours, Chris.
Hi, good morning, everybody. My name is Don Cardenas. I'm the CEO of the Pascuayaki Development Corporation. I'm here today to help diversify my tribe's economy. We've got a lot of great things going on. We got a trades training center. We've got a 8A construction company, the only one in Arizona. And then we have a real estate management and property management company over there in Tucson, Arizona, and we're doing federal work. But most of all, I'm here to see all you beautiful people and create inroads and encourage Native American buying from one another. Keep it within and buy from each other.
Great, such words of advice. Thank you, thank you. Derrick, back over to you.
I'm over here, Chris. I have Miss Marvina Pete. Tell us why you're here, Miss Pete.
Yat an litskosh Marvina P inishia national linishe adot glini bashchin hashkishnie dash chet kachinie dashnal bestata tode nasha. Hello everybody. Yat I am here at RES. I am the chair of Diné Chamber Commerce, and we are here to network and make connections and share our messaging about our nonprofit organization. Very excited to be in great company.
Let's give Marvina a big round of applause for the Diné Chamber of Commerce and the other chambers that are here. So I hope there's more of them. Back to you, Chris.
All right, thank you, Derrick. I got a team here.
Hi, I'm Becky with the Utah Veteran Business Resource Center, and I'm here because I'm trying to connect to other veterans who would like to know what business resources are out there throughout the nation. We cover the whole state of Utah, and there's a lot of resources out there, and so my job or my goal here is to just raise awareness about those resources. I would love to talk to any veterans that are in the room.
Thank you so much. Let's give our veterans a round of applause. Thank you so much. Yeah, let's hear it. Thank you so much for your service. This country would not be the country it is without you and all your support. So thank you so much. Derrick, back over to you.
Okay, Chris, I'm trying to work the room. I'm way back here at the end here. I have Melody Cerna. Tell us, Melody, why are you here?
Ani Boujou. I am the CEO for Gija Consulting Services. We're a proud sponsor this year. We're here to just talk about Native-led consulting and what that can really look like in the realm of economic development for Indian country, putting Indian money in Indian hands. We are hosting a panel at 2 o'clock in the Neapolitan room, so we'd love to see all of you there. This is probably my 8th res, and so congratulations to Derrick and to James and just the entire National Center team on putting together a great conference. Miigwech.
Thank you, Melody. Let's give her a big round of applause.
Derrick, I'm way over here. I'm way over here. I got a great team of some good friends around me, so I'm going to turn it over to my good friend here.
Hi, it's John Baines with the Indigenous School of Medicine. We were born here 5 years ago when we started, and we've grown thanks to Rez and the folks at the National Center. And we're here to build, support, and promote Native health. I'm here with Dominique and Loretta. Booth 201.
Thank you, Dr. Baines, and such a great supporter and partner. Go to Booth 201, go check him out, see all the stuff that they're working on. Derrick, back over to you.
Thanks, Chris. I have with me Tyler Mickelson with Live Tulsa. Tell us why you're here. Let's hear your story.
We got it. I'm grateful to be here. This is my first event. I'm with a company called Live Tula. And I actually joined the company because 2 years ago, I weighed 65 pounds heavier. I was diabetic, and what we do is we help prevent prediabetes, diabetes, type 2 diabetes. And as a company, we come in and we help large companies or different tribes, whatever it is, to help reduce your costs. One of the largest costs is actually diabetes and the growing of diabetes, and that's what we help you basically reverse type 2 diabetes through a health platform. But thanks for your time.
Thank you, Tyler. Big round of applause for Tyler.
Derrick, I'm back over here. I am here with one of my longtime friends, Juanita Wilson from Cherokee, North Carolina. I'm going to turn it over to Juanita.
Shio Nagad. Wainito Ulanishidogwado. So happy to be here. It's my first res. My Cola sisters here, new friends. Okay, so I developed a leadership training called Indigenizing Leadership. And it's at 2 o'clock tomorrow. I would love to invite y'all to come. So the purpose is to inject some ancestral wisdom from the folks that knew how to keep things balanced, right? So I appreciate Chris bringing me on board and giving me that opportunity to get our wisdom into all organizations, whether they're Indigenous or not. But y'all come see me and we will talk more. Ski.
Thank you so much. Derrick, one more on your side, and then I got
Okay.
one more here, and then we're back, we're on stage again.
Great job. Thank you. Yes, I have Vaidi Croto. Okay, Vaidi, tell us, why are you here and what do you want to get out of Res 2025?
Well, I'm here very specifically. Yalida, everybody. My name is Vaidi Croto. I'm from the native village of Tyonek in Alaska. I'm the executive director for the Tabona Foundation, which we are the foundation for our village. Recently, we just acquired the big EPA grant to replace and rebuild 20 homes in our village. So with being a small foundation and coming to this big organization here, it's amazing. But we are looking for a construction program manager for a 3-year job for, and so that's what we're here. So I'm way over here. Construction program managers, you want to live in Alaska for 3 years, you qualified, come see me. Hey, I got one hand up over there. I'm over here.
Let's give Vaidi a big round of applause, and that's what it's about, networking. So great job, Vaidi. Chris, back to you.
Great, thank you. So I'm way over here. Our last speaker of the day is my birthday twin. So I'm going to let Mary Jane tell me a little bit.
Yes.
Okay, now I'm a little caught off guard because I didn't know that I was going to be
What do you
speaking.
think I was standing next to you? You're my birthday twin.
Twins, well, we're birthday triplets because we got our president of the Indigenous Cannabis Industry Association, Rob Perro. He's our triplet, actually. We're all Pisces, born on February 25th. So happy late birthday to Chris.
And Mary Jane and Rob.
It is such an honor and a privilege and a blessing to be standing here in the footsteps of our ancestors, planning forward for our future generations. I serve as the executive director of the Indigenous Cannabis Industry Association, and I want to thank you to all of our members and all of our tribes that are coming to our sessions to get education and information about the future emerging multi-billion-dollar industry that is plant medicine. So join us at 3 o'clock in Milano 5 for cannabis tourism.
Awesome, thank you. Derrick, back up to you.
Great networking. Let's give a round of applause to all those that stood up to introduce themselves and talk about themselves. I know sometimes that takes a lot of courage and a lot of energy, so thank you for standing up and talking about yourself. So what I heard, Chris, is people are here for networking. We got quite a few that are first-timers to Res 25, which is great. And there's also just, I'm hearing, we want to be a part of Indian country economic development, so.
Well, first of all, again, thank you so much for being here. We are going to have an awesome week. I hope you go beyond the boundaries. You're going to hear that from us about 400 times, but go get out of your comfort zone, go beyond boundaries, and I hope all of you have a wonderful week at Res. Derrick and I will be running through the halls. All of our board members are here, so come meet us, talk to us, find out information about the National Center, and most of all, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, everybody. That's thank you in Navajo. Enjoy your lunch, and let's get this Reservation Summit off to a great start. Thank you.